Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock, is said to be the most powerful man in the world. And yes, I think this is totally true, because what Larry Fink wants, Larry Fink gets. And now he wants to bring every asset onto the blockchain. And one project could really benefit big time from it. Which project? I will tell you all about in today's video, so let's not lose time and start right into it. For everybody who does not know who BlackRock is, BlackRock has assets under management in worth of $11.6 trillion. This means that BlackRock is more than 3 times as big as the whole crypto sector, as you can see here. So you could imagine what it would mean for the crypto industry if BlackRock would move all its assets to the blockchain. Or imagine if the whole Wall Street would come to the blockchain. And this is not really a secret, because Larry Fink is talking absolutely openly about it, as we can see in this video.
As a huge believer of crypto and blockchain and tokenization, I want the SEC to rapidly approve the tokenization of bonds and stocks.
Larry Fink wants the SEC to approve the tokenization of every asset on the blockchain. Can you imagine? Sounds crazy, but it will become reality, because Larry Fink first wanted the ETFs, the Bitcoin ETFs, the Ethereum ETFs. Now he wants to even earn more money, and he will earn more money because he will get what he wants. Because what did Larry do? They implemented one strategic person, and as you can see here, it is Paul Atkins, the new SEC chairman. And Paul Atkins is not only the SEC chairman, Paul Atkins is on the advisory board of Securitize. So it will be a massive bullish catalyst for the tokenization of assets, and they have one big partner which they will tokenize every asset, and this is ONDO Finance, because ONDO Finance is launching their so-called global markets, and on global markets you will be able to trade every asset 24/7, no matter where you are in the world. So I think you can imagine now how much money they will print. And you can imagine how one project like ONDO Finance could benefit from it. So ONDO Finance is the leading real world asset project at the moment, but in comparison to other big crypto projects, they are still very small, with a market cap of $3.3 billion. Most people didn't even notice, but the SEC made a roundtable exactly for the tokenization of assets. And guess who was the keynote speaker? It was the SEC chairman Paul Atkins. But look at who also was at this meeting. There was Fidelity, there was the Nasdaq, Invesco, Franklin Templeton, BlackRock, Apollo Management, DTCC, Robinhood, Maple Finance, Securitize, Blockchain Capital, and so on and so on. All the big names, the whole Wall Street was there. So it is only a matter of time when we will see every classic asset on the blockchain. We will see every bond and stock on the blockchain, because BlackRock made sure it will be get approved, because BlackRock met beforehand with the SEC on the 9th of May. They already was talking about the topic of tokenization. And now it comes. Also, ONDO Finance met beforehand with the SEC to discuss the topic of tokenization. And as we listen to the CEO of ONDO, the CEO of ONDO says he's also very optimistic about the ability and the industry's ability to bring more tokenized products to the US. So it will be an easy play. And when we look at the ONDO chart, it looks really ready to explode, and it will for sure explode, because we look at the back end And as we can see, when we look at the TVL, at the money flowing into ONDO Finance, it's really, really crazy because we already have here more than 1 billion in total value locked, which is really huge when we look at this growth. And also the SEC will make it very easy to trade tokenized securities on the blockchain, as we can see here. And as we heard from Hester Pierce, the SEC commissioner, she says the tokenization could transform financial markets. It will transform financial markets. It will transform everything we know how the financial markets work. For example, when we look at ONDO Finance plan is to bring the whole Wall Street to DeFi. You will be able to send every stock from wallet to wallet like a crypto coin. But that's not all. That's not all. You will be able to trade it 24/7, as I already told you. But you will also be able to stake your coins here and generate yield with it. For example, you hold your Tesla stock and will get additional yield for it. So not in form of a dividend, in form of a staking yield. That will be crazy. Or you can use your Tesla stocks as a collateral. For example, you put it as a collateral and borrow another stock, another crypto coin. So you can make some hedging strategies like I'm doing in DeFi. It will open so many new possibilities. So it really will bring the Wall Street to DeFi. And when you look at the ecosystem, everyone is involved. We have here Arbitrum, Aptos, we have Axelar, BitGo, BlackRock, Chainlink, Cetus, Bybit, Coinbase, Curve, Dolomite, EtherFi, Franklin Templeton, Google, Injective, we have the Hex Trust, Init Capital, Jupiter, Camino Finance, Mantle, Ledger, MetaMask, McKinsey, Noble, Osmosis, Nomad Capital, PayPal, XRP, Wisdom Tree. So as you can see, everyone is involved. Most people see just ONDO as a project, but you have to imagine it more like an iceberg. We have here BlackRock, Morgan Stanley, Chainlink, Securitize, Franklin Templeton, XRP Ledger. We have also here World Liberty Finance, Donald Trump's DeFi company. They are also holding ONDO coins. We have MasterCard, PayPal, Goldman Sachs, and so on and so on. As you can see, there is the big payment giants involved, like MasterCard and PayPal. We have the asset managers, like Wellington and Goldman. We have the regulators, like the SEC and House of Fin Services, but also institutional custody with Hex Trust and BitGo. So can you imagine what it means for ONDO Finance if the whole Wall Street would come? ONDO Finance is launching their own layer 1 blockchain to tokenize all of these assets. And I think the market cap will definitely explode and bring ONDO Finance to new all-time highs. A lot of people ask me, where do you see ONDO Finance in the altcoin season? I think everything is possible for ONDO Finance if the Wall Street comes, and the Wall Street will come. The Wall Street will come for sure. But let me know down in the comments, where do you see ONDO Finance in the altcoin season? One other interesting fact is for sure that the whole topic of real world assets doubled in the past 12 months. So real world assets is the fastest growing crypto sector, and it's not slowing down. As we can see here at the numbers, it is growing and growing and growing, but it is only a little part of what could come next. So what will come next? We will for sure get on the global markets this year, as we can already see on the homepage. When will it go live? Later this year, we will get the SEC approval, and then we can look at ONDO mooning. And with Mantra gone, they don't even have another big competitor. So ONDO is the leading real-world asset project. ONDO has all of the partnerships they need, And ONDO will be the #1 real-world asset projects and will be one of the big winners in this bull run in the coming altcoin season, and will be the big winner if the Wall Street comes. And as I already told you, the Wall Street will come. But I'm looking very forward to hear from you guys. Where do you see ONDO Finance in the near future? I hope I was able to show you some new insights in the whole real world asset sector. If you liked the video, please smash the follow button, leave a like, and thank you for watching.